Hello, I'm Mark Margington of Channel 11 News. Tonight's top story, a group of teenagers is fat-shaming dogs at a local park. But first, an obituary. Stoney Baloney has died this morning from too many hits in the head. Bong hits, that is, because he was a delinquent stoner. A no-good, filthy scoundrel, ew-poo-poo, stinky pot smoker. With me now is the doctor who performed the autopsy. Doctor, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Why, certainly. My name is Dr. Munch, and I am the world's foremost expert on the deadly drug that is known as cannabis, or marijuana, as some of the kids call it these days. Now, this is only the first death that we're going to see in the nation.
Oh, yeah.
Once cannabis is legalized.
Yep, you're right.
Not only is the deadly side effects, like death, going to happen, but you also will see people with hairy tongues, or bats, because that's what marijuana turns people into, bats. I was turned into a bat.
Thank you, doctor. You sound like an expert on the situation.
It was pretty crazy.
Doctor, if you would, could you please go over how he overdosed?
Right, now, Mr. Baloney perished last night after ingesting an entire stick of canna butter, to which he tweeted, "This edible ain't shit." Now, Mr. Baloney did not follow the golden rule, which was wait 15 minutes and then eat the other half.
Yep.
Right? And then he decided to put together his own dab rig afterwards. I have with me part of the deconstructed model.
I see.
After heating up the banger, he dropped in 38 grams of rosin and then coughed for 90 minutes straight.
That's why I stick to cocaine.
His last words were, "This is the shit that made Stanley Kubrick's," before passing out on the couch.
And that's what did him in.
No, not necessarily. He only napped for 45 minutes before waking up and packing another bowl. It was after this hit when he perished.
Just dirty, filthy pot smokers.
Yeah, it just seemed like his body just physically couldn't handle any more THC ingestion. To explain this scientifically, I brought in this graph here to show exactly what has happened. You see, there's a line on the screen right there. Yes, that is referred to as the no line, and that is where most people tap out after they've gotten too high. Now, this blue line, however, is what we call the Navi line. It's when you start speaking an alien language from the movie Avatar.
This is a very informative graph. Now, can you explain what this line here demonstrates?
Right, that line right there is the gotta blast line. That is where he's on that Jimmy Neutron shit. Unfortunately, that is where our subject has perished.
Incredible stuff. Only goes to show how deadly this drug can be. When we come back, the Girl Scouts are unionizing and what you can do to protect yourself.